But I can't lose the quorum, man. Yes, but what can I do? I don't have fuel. People are gonna start dying. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't lose the quorum. I'm gonna lose 5, so I go like this. We're doomed, but we'll see. Okay. 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 1 frostbite. 4 frostbites. Tell me no one else gets... No. Why? Oh. Yeah. Because of the heating. Week 24? We skipped like 3 weeks. Okay. Okay. Anything about the dog lately? Since winter started, he seemed off. More than usual. Think we should have words. Ooh. How's the nuts doing? Bored, cramped. Grow used to it in time. How's the bowler? It works. Nobody's dying. Well. Thought I heard that one howling through the night. Sunbury? She's well behaved. Low bar for those animals. Better behaved than most of this crew. Low bar. Mr. Templeton, you wouldn't happen to have a spare pan, would you? So cold in my own froze up. Afraid I have the same issue. Blast it. Have to warm it up by the furnace then. Okay, there's 2 freezing. So, I guess what I will do is cure 2. And now use the MAYDAY. And cure 2 more. These are all frostbite people, yes? It's gonna be that. And it's gonna be Hicks. Sorry, Noms, and I'm sorry, Tashi, but I guess we have to go like this. Would be better. We're gonna lose. Let's see. The requests. Oh god. Zach. I've had it. I've had enough. Those salters cannot take their presence any longer. Law disruptive. The mess they leave behind after dinner. Just want some peace and privacy. Is that too much to ask? I implore that you relegate me to another 10. Anywhere else, as long as it's far away from them. Okay, if it's so important to you, please give me the quorum. Thank you, Captain. Wouldn't be able to handle an entire winter with that lot. Give me the quorum. Hate to do this, but do you mind moving me to a new spot? Getting awfully cold, and these old ones are starting to crack. No, not on special treatment, but I'd like to be moved closer to the boiler for warmth. We should all be closer to it. Okay, I'm gonna lose loyalty to Hammond. But there's no scientist anymore, so whatever. So, wait a second. Grimly to Junior, 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 Grimly. Right. Grimly. Show Templeton. Need to do something about Arthur. The doctor. Wasn't aware that Nolly was proving an issue. What do you mean, Grimly? Since winter started, he seems unwell. I think the pressure is starting to get to him. Surprised to see you coming to us with this issue. Didn't take you to show concern to a high-class landlord. He's a good lad, means well. Besides, as part of the crew, Hunt picked him out. No secret that the good doctor carries a nervous temperament. I think it's beginning to affect his own health. Not alone, Junior, Belfort, and Darling all think so too. Then it's quite noticeable. Have words with him. Good. Better sooner than later talking to him. Lad's barely hanging in there. How is my loyalty to... Forget about Grimly. Hammond, man. Hammond and the doctor are the ones that I should be focusing on. Mind if I move to a different tent? Worried about the bowler? Like to be in hand in case of an emergency? Yes. Where's the ones to move you on, please? What? Sorry, Grapes, just run to that spot to lefty. I mean, yes. I'm just being fair. He isn't even an engineer. Why should he be placed next to the boiler? Should have asked sooner. My fault. Won't complain. Man, no. And you've worked, so I can't put you to take a picture. I heard through the grapevine our good doctor was having a spot of bother. May just be able to help. You know the boy well, don't you? Should say so. How long have we been on the ice together now? You may just be the right man for this job. Concerned by the doctor's temperament, he's slowing down in his work. Maybe threatens stopping altogether. His own health comes above his work, wouldn't you agree? Both are a matter of grave importance. Speak with him. I'm afraid that might be beyond me, Richard. You've spoken to Notley before. You can see for yourself all the good it's done. Spoken to Lad quite a bit. I made it through the boy. Tough not to crack. Might not have the right disposition for it. Too soft, I say. Treat him too softly. The young man's a doctor. He doesn't need to be handled with gloves. Someone to remind him of the duty behind his role. No sugared words. Boy tempers when he's hanging by a thread, and you won't show to approach with a saw. Gentle method proves ineffective. And lose loyalty with both, right? Understood. I suppose what presents itself in the moment is best. Yes, thank you. Trust your judgment, Captain. Best leave the talk until after dinner. Okay. I don't see how can we survive this. 4 people. Good lord. 2, 3, 4. Quarter of the way into winter on my count. Have a different count by any chance? Nope. Hoping you might. Always meant to ask, Templeton. What is your area of expertise? Botany. Odd. Study of plants. Not an abundance of plants out in the ice. Meteorologists, biologists. But why were you chosen? Much wider range of knowledge outside my field. Chosen to be the head scientist of this expedition. By the benefactor? Yes. Which reminds me, who is the benefactor? Ask Hunt often, but he always avoided the question. He avoided most of what was asked of him. I think he himself is the benefactor. You asked many questions, Miss Belfort. Exactly what Hunt said. You seem adamant not to answer. Do not see it as relevant information. Everything is relevant. You can only hide secrets for so long. We'll see about that. Okay, we'll see about that, yes. Let's see. Okay. I need to put people to work, but I don't have 4 people. Keeps bugging out. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like this. Scout it and freeze, right? So I'm gonna say this one. No, I need to cover the hole. I need to cover the hole. So let's go into the MAYDAY. Yeah. I mean, that way we can put 4 people in here. 1, 2, no, 3 and 4. And we send out the scout. Send it out over here. More seals. Okay, week 24. Let's fuel. We have to fuel anyway, so 3, 6 and 6. I think we can do with what we have. But 6, 12, 18. Let's go like this. Okay, let's see. Wow, I don't think we make this. But we've hung in there like it's week 20 something, and we've been screwed since week 15. 24. Crew return to the post. Long dark continues. You can choose who to spend your evening with. I need to talk to the doctor. It would appear their rations of tobacco are finally running dry. Crew have already been on edge since the beginning of the winter. The optics will improve matters. Hammond and the sailors have been awfully fond of the leaf. Have even spotted them trading some of their food rations for more of it. Person company and sugar tobacco. The Apperton Company did well to supply us this long. What's remarkable, it was even able to last as long as it has. Han must have consumed a quarter of the supply in his time on the ship alone. That lord acquired addicted to it. Simple plan carries so much control over them. Never much care for it. Tend to avoid any substance that could affect my body chemistry. Still, I have an odd respect for the leaf. There is something admirable about a plant that can steer human behavior so strongly. No wonder our benefactors saw it wise to supply. It's you! How did they manage? I would like to ask this, but it's gonna be negative. As you expect. As they funded expedition, so too have they funded countless ventures, countless discoveries. That is how their business operates. Do you believe they were simply fortunate enough to have peaches grow in their back garden? It's a shame that the two are not inclusive, but that is an unfortunate reality of our world. Some flamer is sacrificed in the name of providing such a necessity. Why would I consider that an overall positive? No? May have your doubts. I understand that. Do I approve of their eagerness to mine natural resources, to sell them off at the cost they do? No. However, I also understand the commodification is a vehicle to scientific study. I have all the money I need to research his plans. I've seen several breakthroughs and discoveries that would not be possible without their financial aid. Okay, come on. I must provide them with a commodity to mass produce and sell off, so be it. You seem passionate. Yeah. Great deal of time questioning these arrangements. Nothing, I simply took a paycheck bill blindly. Weighing my options time and time again. Good fortune, our benefactor has afforded us. I apologize. Not like me to ramble like this. Tension of this winter has begun to affect me as well. A cigarette will help. Or I need a good night's rest. Good night. Okay. Captain? Is there an issue? The crew are worried about you. We need to talk. Oh, thank God. Alright. Captain, I must apologize. For what? No, I know I'm not what you would have asked for in a ship, Doctor. Nervous, my mind is often scattered. Sight of blood, well, it makes me faint. Hardly qualities befitting a surgeon, are they? You're a fine sergeant. Nonetheless. Chief may do. Thank you, Captain. There's something I must confess. He saw Captain Hunt. The reason Hunt took me on against all other candidates? It's because of my father. Your father? Yes. My father was Hunt's barber. They were quite friendly and my father called in a favor. You think it's more likely that Hunt was repaying his barber than the simple fact that you earned the work? Some favor that proved to be. Who would sang this song? Ugh. Yes, sorry. My father was so proud when I took the expedition. I believe I could finally toughen his boy up. He was always so obsessed with that. No matter what I did for him, it always came back to how tough I was or I wasn't. You can see how well that worked, can you? Don't care about your personal issues. I had no issue with your work. Captain, there's no need to protect my self-worth. I know where I stand. So the crew have been quite kind to me. Too kind. But whether it's harsh words from Templeton or pats on the back from Court, their eyes are all the same when they look at me. A burden, a mouth to feed. You're the burden. You're the only doctor. To have no doctor is better than to have a poor one, Captain. I've tried, but I have to accept it. My cowardice leaves me a drain on the crew's resources, selfishly so. No, stop this. You're talking nonsense. Thank you. Of course, you're right. Suppose I've been acting foolish. Now isn't the time to lose my nerves. What remain of them? I'm sorry for worrying you, Captain. Natalie walks off, making his way back to his tent. Tell me you can kill 3 people at once now or something. Because we're having 3... That's it. To Jones, well, till you hear this. The winter's finally taken Tucker. What now? Nothing. Man so lonely, he started talking to the woman on the tin cans. She's got an elusive look. It's a bloody drawing, Tucker. What's her story? Once upon a time, someone needed to put a face on their tin pitch can. The end. Don't take Tucker to one of them galleries. He'll lose his bloody mind. Enough. We're not even halfway through the winter. we're gonna die. Okay, let's go. We're gonna lose 5 and 5. We're gonna stay with 1. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I took the penguin, right? Yeah. End of week 24. That means week 28 the list. Okay. If I do this, I need that. I love decorum. Is I need decorum. I need decorum. 66. And that's 6 times 8. That's 48. We can send 1 more week, and that's it. Let's go like this because I don't want to lose the quorum. Like, we're gonna lose 5 and then 5 more. We're gonna be left with 1. I'll go like this, man. Okay. Let's jump into demoralize. Why? My God. Oh, because they died, right? Week 28. 8 weeks at the 3rd camp. Aye. So I lost with you, I didn't care about you. Okay, I've lost with the sailors, that's a problem. 6. I would have lost otherwise. Noms, all the bloody headaches you caused me. Not right that I'm here, I should have gone first. Just not right. Dashi, you were a good man. Miss your talks. Good man, Dashi. Did not do much about him. But we kept his card close to his chest. No, he'll be missed. That much is true. Hammond, my hands is right up that I've been working on over the winter. Indeed, for our benefactor. Good for you to have to look over the material. Let me know if there's anything missing. Sure. Without dripping all everywhere. And my work isn't? Could you attempt to clean your hands, Liz? With what? Bloody ice water? Certainly have a cloth somewhere. Here, take this as your own. Thanks. That hand cloth was actually embroidered by Don't Care. Holy moly, guys. Let's see. Front. Could you move me to a new 10? Stuck with my dial, Winter. Thought it proper. Not a child. Well, I don't need him looking over my shoulder all the time. You need your own space. Let's go. Thank you, Captain. Templeton. Call me Tucker. Must be nerve-wracking here all day. Well, I say day, can't tell what time it is anymore. Must fry your hair, Captain, does it? Too bad. Isn't too bad. Grown used to it. It's been long enough now. The days barely exist anymore. Nothing to do around here but pass the hours. Nothing to request. Nothing better to do. This one. Go play cards with the others. It'll be the 50th game this week, Captain. I'll not keep ya from your work any longer. You should take great care to ensure they keep their minds active. We still have a good deal of winter to work through. We're not making it through, mate. You done with that book yet? Do you want to trade? But you'll need to send it back to Mr. Zag when we're done. If done, you have to return this to Dr. Nutley. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? So, how do we do this? I can't lose the coral, so you 5 the coral. Perfect. Okay, I mean, wait, hello. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're left with 5 people. Let's feed the furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 24. 1. No. Let me feed the. Whoosh. I don't want anyone to get malnourished. But it'll have to do. It will have to do. It has to do, man. 4 malnourished men. I can cure 2 next week and 2 the following one, yes? So we'll go like this. I know. Oh, I can cure them now. Where are you? 1, 2. Okay. And we have 3 spare people. What can you guys do? I need to fit the furnace. So let's just fit it. I'm just gonna put it all in here, man. We're gonna lose the quorum. Nothing now. Can I send a scout outside? Penguin. I mean, what else can I do? The crew have their meal. They return to a bus. The long dark continues. Set up your out of your tent. You notice Nutley approach. Captain, I think I read deal over the last while. Want to thank you for speaking with me when you did. Needed that. I have certainly made this expedition more difficult with my cowardice. For that I am sorry. Nutley, no single one of the crew has outed you. We owe you a great debt. Wonder how my father is doing. On the other side of the wall, I wonder if he's thinking of me. My mother and my sister too, there's so much I return to. Captain, if I fail to make it back to the world, would you be able to bring this letter to my father? Take the letter from Nutley's hand. Okay. Thank you. Hope I won't need to deliver this. Don't read. Hopefully, tonight, Captain Hunt appears with the old crewmates, and I don't know, there's something we can do about it. Oh, you're sick of it, huh? I want to move. Okay. Notice something. A few of the dogs have grown quite a bit since we first landed. Yeah, we've been here for quite some time. Okay, it reminds me I've never interviewed you. Might be the most interesting crew member. I disagree. Too much I'm curious on. What led to the dog handling? Why the accent? Were you a lady, Cordell? Fear of speech regarding curiosity on the cat, yes? I thought you were more of a dog person. That was a joke. I'm aware. You're not interested in answering my questions. Not in the slightest. Understood. Okay. We got someone taking pictures. We got... Do we have someone? Yes. And that's it. That's the end of week 28. Please tell me it was the last one. Please. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. No, I can't lose. I can't lose the quorum. What if I do this? 30 decorum. 60. So we need 40. Ah, we're missing one. I don't have any resource cards. Yeah, we'll go like this. But I gain decorum. No one is supposed to die. But we're losing 5 and 5 will be down to 1. I'll risk it. I'll risk it. Okay, healed. Healed. Okay. Oh, right. Perfect. Okay, you're gonna go to the doctor now. One freezing. Perfect. Tell me it's the last week. 32. Come on, please. Tell me it's the last one. Ah. Penguin. Noms was a pain in the neck most of the time. Never care for practical jokes, that's where we burned heads. Was one of my sailors, they'll be missed. Part of me hopes it's just one of these jokes. I'll take that one happily. Let's see. Smell that, Lefty? Can't smell anything. Smell of winter clearing up. We'll be out of this bunker before you know it. This calls for a sailee. Never pinned you as so eager to return to work. Shit. Morning. Winter might finally be clearing up. Remember when those bloody penguins showed up at camp? Seems an age pass now. Come a long way. Don't be getting sentimental. Can't wait to get moving again. Something in your walk of soufflate, you're holding that head high. Thank you. As eager as the rest of us, though now before we're able to stretch our legs outside again. I was running a few physical examinations. Do you mind? Of course not. Okay, so Matt. You're going in there for sure. But hold on for a second. We can cure 2 people from freezing. One is gonna be that one. How can we do this? Let me take requests first. Yes, let's take requests. I'm moving Timmy back closer to me. He's got his fun where I can, but I need to keep an eye on him. Young cannot manage without your watchful eye. Plenty of rowing while we've been out here. It's me who needs him. He's me extra arm. He said what he is, I'll move him, but I can move you closer to the sun if it pleases. He stays where he is, man. Thought you'd say that. Good on you for giving your word. I'm sure Jimmy appreciates it. Leave you be. Give me something. He's running a standard physical examination. Request that you meet with me in the medical tent this evening. The individual involved would rather this be handled privately. It's gonna be card, isn't it? Curious what issue the doctor has encountered. Needn't pry. Private matter is a private matter. It's gonna be card. We know it. Food. We can send 2 people to get cold. It's gonna be 1 and 2. We can even send 3. We send 3. Come back. We cure 2. Next week we cure 2 more. There's gonna be only 1 that gets frostbite for next week. So let's go with this. Yes, I know. Now, go to the doctor. Okay. Wait a second. So you can throw them in the med bay. That's a little bit. Okay, 1 and 2. And now med. It's gonna be you and you. No, yes, you. Again, you and you. Keeps bugging, man. Now. Okay, you rest. Now you have 4 spots. 4 people remaining. Let's fit the furnace, I guess. 1. We had 44, yes? And let's fit the hoosh. Spot. 1. 1. 2. We're gonna go like this for now. I might even fit 1 more to the furnace. Just 1 more. Okay, let's see, let's go for dinner. Crew have their meal. Okay, let's have a look at the tent. Well, almost over. What? Oh, when the wind would scare the shit out of you. Hide under your blankets and cry. Best? I'm an old grown now. Plenty of growing still ahead, Timmy. You're getting there. What's with you? You've got a keen eye on the medical tent. Nothing that concerns you. Or you? Bothered you're being shut out of a meeting for once. You are. Don't care much for secrecy. Okay, let's see. Captain, don't let the cold in. What do we owe the visit? It's a private matter. Do you mind giving us the time for a moment? Very well. Okay, sorry. I don't think this is worth getting the crew worried over. What did you find? There's an arrhythmia in his heart. Difficult to determine the cause without further examination. As it stands, my current diagnosis is cardiomyopathy. Years of a bender finally catching up to the old ticker. Could be genetic. Just a guess. Unusual rhythm is no issue. Have you experienced shortness of breath while sitting down? Fatigue, sudden cough when you lie down, dizziness. Notice some swelling in your ankles as well. Who's to say that? Please. Yes, I've experienced it. What does it mean? You'll have to take it easy for the rest of the expedition. No more hauling equipment. If you're offered a drink by the crew, refuse. Tough, but fair. Okay. It's my belief that Kurt is not fit to lead the lifeboat once we set off. That's just not possible. I'm the navigator. You can honestly expect anyone else to handle that sort of duty. Short sail. You can provide guidance. But leading the boats are a separate matter entirely. Can't foreplan the entire sail. Health come first. Yes, he has a point there. So, he's our best chance. I won't mince words. You could die. We all could. Don't want to argue with you, argue. We won't be getting anywhere doing so. Up to you, Captain. You think it's worth the risk? I mean, if he feels... well, too grimly. If he feels like he wants to continue, you may. Don't think that's wise. It's a measured risk. Make many out here. Try not to strain yourself too much. Thank you. Let's not... yeah, let's keep it a secret. Let's get an early night. What's going on in here? Nothing else? Okay, I have 4 people. 2 of them are gonna be cured. 1 of them is gonna get frostbite. Frostbite 1 will go on the 10. And I might get somewhat malnourished as well. So, how could I do this? Can I freeze 1 more person? Problem is, we're gonna freeze 1 more person by default. We heal 2. Yeah, I need food, man. I need food. Like, scientists come as well. Screw it. If we don't get food... I mean, I think I can handle this week. Is it worth 5 seals? I'm gonna wait, man. I'm gonna wait. Okay, that should be the end of week 32. Almost there. Let's see. Let's go. Yes, let's go. You wake to the sound of distant barking. Seems one of the dogs has been excited by something. You sprint from your tent. You're not alone in being awoken by the dogs. The crowd begins to form, followed by more spreading out. We're gonna lose. For nice. Dogs leap from the kennels, sprinting southwards. Wait, wait. Cordell runs across the cracks in pursuit of the dogs. The ice shifts beneath you. Hear the sound of something falling, then smashing. Lamps. What the fuck is this? The fluid's spitting. Quick, we need to move now. Dudley and Kasha rush out from the medical tent. Nobody carries his bag, while Kasha's hands are filled with notes. What is this? Eyes splitting. That all of your work? What I could carry, yes. Not good. Your tent's going under. What? No. My equipment. Do not go back that way, either of you, understand? How should we handle this? Captain, we need to get out of this tent as soon as possible. Anything past that point is going to be swallowed up. You hear them, man. Everyone hold what you can. Move. Okay, furnace and lifeboats, hauling as fast as they can. With the ice breaking as quickly as it is, you realize you only have time to save 1 tent. What is that? Supply stand. Inspect the medical tent. There are still medical tools, tin lemons and various comforts scattered around. One of the Cordell dogs calls in fear. Digging tools and most of the guns remain trapped. Junior and Hammond have to say what is in the hoosh and furnace. Minder of your expedition, food and fuel items are beginning to sink, but there's nothing in there. So So the guns. It's not gonna be this one because I have nothing. It's gonna be either I'm gonna go with this. Let's go with this. +1 is sliding dog. Okay, now you. I don't remember. Tin. No. Let's go with the guns. I don't care. Let's go with the guns. To rescue the hunting supplies. Yeah, it splits farther. The tents sink below. Okay, we lost all of this. I don't care. Few barely make it out from the burning trap. Feels the same burns and bruises from the frantic escape. Goodness me, thank God I didn't send out people.